Hello and welcome to another episode of Chocolate Covered Podcast, where me, one of your wonderful hosts, Hershey, and our other wonderful host, the completely and utterly loyal Three Musketeers, are going to just do something that goes against all of God's wishes and make you just a homebrew that shouldn't exist for any reason.
And then I'll get remade.
You know what? It's funny you should say that.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, it's funny you should say that because
Please don't tell me we're remaking Rodin.
no. He
still hasn't had the
I
chance
told you
to
that's
grow
at
up.
least a year.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's something
That's like episode
it's funny you
100
say
or so.
remake because I have been debating between what homebrew idea I want to bring to the table, and I've been struggling between two things. I know it's going to be a monster. We haven't done a monster in a while, you know. But
we haven't done a monster since the beginning.
Exactly. And I've been debating because, we got to stay topical. And also, because I say topical, it really just shows the realm of topical I'm talking about and just the general time frame I'm talking, People will put together the signs. Just look for the numbers, Mason.
Or just collect $200 when you pass go.
That, Jesus, yes, that too. Always collect $200 when you pass go. That's your right as an American citizen.
Huh?
And if you're not an American citizen, 200 pounds or 200 rupees,
200 francs, but those are debunked.
200 euros also. Don't forget your 200 rand or your 200 yen.
200 rupees is a legitimate currency.
I know. That's why I pulled it out. So, Three Musketeers, today, with your three swords combined and my wit, we're going to make a beautiful homebrew. And the two ideas I had, and I finally decided to pick one of them. So I'll talk about the other one.
Oh, so you were stalling for time just to pick one.
A little. I'm literally still debating. I'm literally still debating. But I feel like this is the one I have to go with for all that is right. So I'll talk about the one I didn't go with. I was thinking for a monster, we could make Detective Pikachu.
Okay.
And make him a full NPC with stats and abilities and make him adorable and fuzzy and wuzzy. And it would be great. And he would shock people. It'd be awesome,
Oh, God, I know where this is going. I know who you picked.
However, I had to go with another monstrosity. Because a trailer dropped recently that showed the most horrible manlet ever. Yes. Chris, we're making Sonic.
Gotta fix it fast, guys.
From the Sonic movie. That's right. We're making Sonic from the canon Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
The one that hasn't come out, so we know nothing except he's stealing Flash's Flash Force.
Basically, here's the thing. He's going to look like that horrifying Sonic, which thankfully they've already confirmed they're going to change because they realized, oh God, why? And also, as I look at it on YouTube, already has a 4.4 on IMDb, and it hasn't come out yet, and I'm kind of impressed. Just impressed.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to go great.
Don't know how you can already have a 4.4 and you haven't come out yet.
Okay.
But,
all right. Well,
fair enough. True. Thank God they're fixing it. But yes, we're going to make this horrifying man.
You have a face like movie Sonic.
His human teeth and all. Which is why...
Alrighty.
Yeah, which is why when you said remake, they're remaking Sonic currently. I love the conspiracy theory, honestly.
Really fast. Those poor animators.
Because it's a little too real, you know what I mean? It adds up. That they had the design that was good, and they just were like, this one's cheaper, and release that, and then people were like, oh God, why? And they were like, well, shit. At least we made the other one. Except no company would make two designs because of costs. Apparently oh God. I was going to see because of Jim Carrey, but apparently they dumped $90 million into this.
What?
And due to the premise of our show, we're not even dumping 90 minutes
into this homebrew.
In case you've forgotten, this is Chocolate Covered Gaming, a homebrew podcast where we make homebrews in under an hour. For all of you who didn't get the brilliant rapier wit I just showed. No, they say when you have to explain the joke.
They say when you have to explain the joke, it is already
exactly.
Dead.
They
But
say when you have to explain the joke,
every
it's
Monday.
just too good for the peons around you. At least that's what I choose to believe.
All right,
well, first off,
if we're brewing for the peons,
how strong do we want
start
Sonic
here?
to be? And if we want Sonic to be strong, how strong do we want Sonic to be? Let's just start there.
Well, I'd like to point, if we're doing movie Sonic, I'm going to have to pull from the movie trailer. And I'm just going to point to that one moment when he's got like 70 million missiles coming at him. He just kind of looks at his watch, his Fitbit, and just kind of casually stops time.
God, they just made the Flash with the Hedgehog.
So...
I know, but they gave the
Hedgehog
the Speed Force, and I'm just sad.
So yeah, so he can casually stop time.
But here's the thing:
that should maybe be something we consider.
Does he?
For power scaling.
If we're going off the movie Sonic, and of course we only have this beautiful trailer, does he himself have any power? Is he himself strong, or is he just like, so fast that he's gonna manipulate the battlefield? Wait, no, hold on a second. There is a scene where he flips like a tank. Never mind. He does in fact flip a tank. That does happen.
Yeah.
And then Jim Carrey does what Jim Carrey does and carries the fucking movie beautifully. Fuck. Jim Carrey is
also
one of my favorite actors.
His hair is magical.
Which should tell you about future homebrew ideas I have. Oh yeah, you know it. A lot of things are going to be made Jim Carrey inspired because deep down in my heart I love him, which is why I'm going to have to see this movie no matter what, which also already hurts me.
I mean, I was already gonna watch because
I just don't know how they got Ben Schwartz to be Sonic. I'm impressed by that. Okay, wait. Okay, so on to the actual. This is not a movie review speculation podcast. This is.
Yeah, Hirsch. Gosh, I keep trying to push forward the brew, and you're like, okay, but let's talk about this movie though.
Sorry, I just have the IMDb in front of me, and I'm just shocked by things. I'm shocked by so many things.
You know what you could probably get shocked by, and I think should be a feature? His hair, because it has electricity coursing through it.
Oh yeah, apparently like his quills have electricity enough to shock a man, as shown in the trailer.
Yeah.
So you know what he should have?
What?
Electric resistance.
Yeah.
Lightning. No, sorry, we're D&D, so lightning resistance.
Oh yeah.
Or hell, even lightning immunity. Or even better though.
Question.
At least lightning resistance, but he's also, whenever he takes melee damage, he's got to hit back with some lightning.
Oh, we can reskin Fire Aura.
Yeah, we can do the exact thing that those fucking little those fire dwarves do whenever you hit them, and they just deal shitloads of fire damage to you. You know, the monk killers.
Yeah.
So what were you gonna suggest? While I just shouted.
I was gonna actually ask, can we steal from the Flash? Because the Flash can do some stuff, and if Sonic's basically just becoming the blue Flash...
We don't know that. We're only going off of what we see in the trailer.
So what you're saying is a hard no to vibrating your molecules so fast that you can go through dense matter.
Yes. That's a hard no, but you know what the hard yes is?
What?
Throwing a ring that he holds on his person to become a portal to cast Dimension Door.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, I forgot that's kind of how they're doing the thing.
I don't know how they're going to explain that in the story, but they show it's a thing.
All right, so he's going to be able to ring for Dimension Door.
We may make it longer than Dimension Door because depending on the speed we give him, he can just run 500 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So we'll have to... However, when we did the math for Rodan, which if I need to remind you was stupid, the speed of sound...
If I recall...
is 6,750 feet in 30 seconds is the speed of sound. So we're probably not going to make him the classic Hedgehog we all love, with Sonic Boom.
So we're not giving him the power that he exhibited in the trailer where he just wiped out half of the, power system for, part of North America.
No. However,
Oh no, my magic electricity has run out. Why? Blue Hedgehog.
right? I swear. You know what kills me though?
Hmm.
What I really hate that we may have to do is just like the fact we're making Sonic and then we're soon going to have to actually put into story how the fuck he works in the D&D world.
Oh, don't worry. My mind's already clicking.
Nice. Okay, so we got electric armor. Whenever lightning armor, we'll call it something cool and hedgehog like later. You know,
I mean,
lightning.
I'm just calling it lightning aura because that fire aura is the thing.
Nah, call it lightning quills.
Ooh, well, we just call it. We'll get there.
No, call it what a shock because it's Sonic. Everything's got to be a quippy pun.
No, no. If we're gonna be quippy Sonic, it's got to be totally radical defense.
Yes. Yes. So totally radical defense. He has lightning resistance.
And the ring is tubular teleport.
Yes. Now here's the thing. I think he's only going to have one action a turn, you know.
One action a turn, yeah.
However,
he's got a lot of choice.
Yeah, however, he's going to have time walk.
Time walk?
So basically, like in Magic, he's just going to be like, cool, extra turn, extra turn, extra turn.
Oh, God.
He's only going to be able to initially take one action a turn. But we're basically going to have him, he's going to be under the effects of haste constantly.
Okay, so got you. Under the effects of haste because he's a speedy little hedgehog.
Yeah, when we give him his speed, we'll just say haste is already included in that.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll give him haste constantly, so he can take 2 actions a turn. One of his actions is already tubular teleport.
He's got the lightning resistance.
And he's got the totally radical defense.
TRD for short.
TRD for short. The next thing is we got to make a spin dash attack. The first thing we're actually putting numbers on.
All right. So, spin dash.
So spin dash, this is going to be a unique action. Well, no. Know what this is going to be?
What?
Okay, I have a great idea. Listen to this. So you know how like war horses and rams have charge?
Yeah.
We give them a charge-like mechanic. So spin dash is going to be fairly weak on its own, but if he triggers charge mechanic that will cause something cool, he'll get extra damage. So I think spin dash itself will be like 1d8 plus 1d8 bludgeoning because he bashes into people, right?
Yeah. He's spinning.
1d8, yeah, 1d8 bludgeoning plus 1d8 lightning plus whatever his dexterity modifier is going to be because he's a finesse character.
Yeah, he's going to be super speedy.
And then we'll have to give him the passive ability charge. Ooh. When you move, yes.
What if the way we make charge like that, hey, if he moves so much distance, I don't want to say he triggers multiple abilities, but like they get boosted because he moved a lot.
I had a similar idea. I was literally going to say for every 10 feet he moves before making the attack, if he moves in a straight line, he deals 1d6 extra damage per 10 feet.
And that will be the blanket effect, or is this just specifically for spin dash?
I feel like it's specifically for spin dash. Yeah. But still, depending on how fast we make him, that is just slam. Mm-hmm.
Even if we give him the minimum 30, that's extra 3d6. That's almost a fireball.
Don't forget, he has haste constantly going.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so it's an extra d6. Is it bludgeoning or is it lightning?
Bludgeoning, because he's going faster.
Yeah.
We're already playing up the lightning a lot.
Yeah.
And by a lot, I mean not enough, because let's also give him lightning bolt.
Just casually, just give him lightning bolt?
Oh, no, not just casually give him lightning bolt. Give him lightning bolt, but he moves from where he casts it to where the spell ends.
Oh, so he is the lightning bolt.
Exactly. However, we're gonna have to put a number. We're gonna have to make that a recharge ability,
which is something we haven't done yet on the show. So that's a first. First recharge ability is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. So I'll explain what recharges are for people.
Okay, before anything, I know what we're calling this ability.
What?
Blast processing.
Yes. So for those at home who don't know, recharge is an ability some monsters will have, like dragons and their breath attacks. Basically, it will show the ability and then recharge and then a number between 1 through 6. Or multiple numbers. And basically what that is whenever every turn after you first use that ability, at the beginning of the monster's turn, you roll a d6, and if the number on the recharge effect shows up, that ability refreshes and that monster is able to use it again. If you don't roll those numbers, then the ability is not refreshed and you're not able to use it again, and you have to roll again your next turn, and so on and so forth. It's a way to like kind of like, if the monster gets lucky, your dragon can just keep breath attacking, or if they're, unlucky, they only get one off and the rest of the combat just doesn't have it. It's a way to kind of balance things out. Because yes, we just said balance while we're talking about making Sonic.
Yeah. Hey, question, Hirsch. Once again, a balance question. Does blast processing count as movement?
Oh, God. No, we're not. No. Because it's not an attack action. It's literally casting lightning bolts, so it's not an attack action. It's a spell effect that has a saving throw. So thankfully, the slam ability that we haven't named yet isn't going to affect that. Or else we would have like a 120 feet plus 8d6, so a 20d6 lightning bolt.
All right.
Oh God, that just sounds so dumb.
It's Sonic.
I know, but 20d6.
So 20d6 lightning bolt.
No, I said no. We have to make this usable. That's sadly one of the goals of this fucking program.
Darn.
I swear.
So blast processing isn't broken.
No, but it is a great escape mechanic.
Escape and offense. It's great.
Yeah. Nothing like a 120-foot teleport.
Yeah.
So I think the recharge should be 5 and 6.
That works.
1/3 chance of, recharging. Okay, now we've given him a lot of abilities. By the way, I feel like I'm just talking a lot during this episode.
No, I'm chiming in. I'm chiming in with names. I'm chiming in. See, the thing is,
you know what? I try to like redeem myself from last episode, and
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can't even let me have that.
You're the one who pointed it out, though.
Fuck you. Continuing on.
You're the girl that's like, hey, what do you want to have? I don't know. Okay, I'll just pick a place. Picks the place. I don't want that. Like, you're setting me up for failure.
How dare you? How fucking dare you? You piece of shit. You know what you just did. And we're going to talk about that later tonight. But continuing on.
All right.
Oh God.
I'd like to make a pitch because there's no way this isn't going to be in the movie.
Shoot.
Supersonic.
Shoot. Oh. How do we represent that?
Okay, well. See, I don't know because I haven't seen the movie.
Well, okay, but again, going supersonic has ramifications that would, cause someone to move 6,750 feet a turn.
What makes you say that, Hirsch?
Because I've done the math. I literally did the math. I have notes in front of me. So no, we've ruled for Rodon. No, we're not doing that. Even though technically it would be easier for Sonic to make a sonic boom and it wouldn't be as dangerous because he's a smaller body of mass. But no.
Bringing science in my D&D game.
Yeah, right? It's almost like gravity's a thing or something. It's weird. It's like we have fall damage and shit like that already. So
drowning.
I think I feel like we already have Supersonic in there in like the charge ability we've made that we haven't named yet, and also like the lightning bolt and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, I should probably put that down and give it a cool name.
True. Oh God. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Wait. See, if we didn't use radical, I'd call it radical revving, but
nah, man. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
See, but that's more of a punch thing.
No, fair enough.
We'll just call it chargeability, and then I'll come up with something.
Put that on the back
Chargeability.
burner, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, now we gotta do the hard part, sadly. Coming up with a lot of numbers.
All right, we got that strength, that dex, that con, that int, that whiz, and that ka.
Caca, motherfucker.
All right. Well, why don't we just start at the top and go strength? What do we think?
Not strong at all.
Cool, a 10 it is.
Yep, I'm not gonna say negative, but he's not exactly like, you know.
He's not lifting weights, even with that weird hedgehog body.
Exactly.
Dex is 20.
I want to say 22.
22, I'm fine with that. Make him even faster.
Damn straight.
All right, Constitution.
He eats a lot of chili dogs.
He does eat a lot of chili dogs.
And he doesn't get heartburn, so he's at least got to be like a 15, 16, you know?
16 it is.
All those chili dogs. Next thing we got to talk about, how wise is he?
I was going to say how smart he is.
Well, you know, fair. But from the movie trailer, not much of either.
I mean,
not really
clever. He knows how to find, you know, if we go through
I was going to say charismatic.
Yeah.
He's not exactly like solving any major issues or giving anyone good advice.
Okay, intelligence? No, he's not smart. But considering he's never been in this world before and he knows how to take out a tank super easy.
Well, hold on. To be fair, though, we don't know that.
You telling me that in this world Sonic has lived there for like 10 years?
He has a VHS tape. Not a VHS tape. He has a tape player.
Yeah?
Yeah, remember the trailer? He plays a fucking boombox and puts in a tape player of Gangster's Paradise, which was a really weird choice for a song, by the way, for Sonic.
Oh, man. You know, they should have gotten some.
He also had like a giant pile of used sneakers, which, to be fair, knowing Hedgehog's running speed and all that shit, and like how he could have burned out anywhere between like 20 years and 2 days, so. But he has a goddamn boombox and a tape player.
Wait. I think I have an idea for a thing, but I need to find the people who have made music for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Crush 40 is like the only one.
No, there's like
Crush 40 does like almost all Sonic the Hedgehog music.
Yes, I know they do all of them, but there's other people as well. Like, yeah.
So while you're doing that, we'll keep going. You know, we got to live and learn.
Mm-hmm. Zebrahead, that's it. Zebrahead's.
We got to live and learn if we want to escape from this city. So we've given.
Right, we were giving him values. All right, so are you saying what, like 10 and 11?
I was gonna say no. Like I was gonna say like 9 and 11 for intelligence and wisdom. He doesn't.
Okay, he's not stupid.
I'm not saying he's stupid, but has he gone to school? Has he had any kind of learning period?
Well, you know, if I could pull from anything that isn't just the movie.
Exactly.
Gosh, I feel like the genie. Like I've just got these huge shackles.
Hey man, that's the whole point of this goddamn show. Come on, infinite cosmic power in itty bitty living space.
All right, so he's stupid.
Not stupid,
and
just not like not like average. You know what I mean? He's a little below average. That's fine.
All right, but he's charismatic.
Oh yeah, no, he's at least a 14. I want to say like 15, maybe even 16.
Yeah, 15 is fine.
There we go.
All right, we got them.
Now we gotta start including things in like the haste thing. So his armor is going to be 18 because he has a 6 in dexterity and he has a +2 from haste. Because he's always under the effects of haste. So he's 18 AC and just write, haste next to it. Like, you know how goddamn they write like mage armor and stuff like that?
Yeah. Haste.
Now we're at the hard part.
His HP?
I was going to say speed, but HP we can figure out.
Yeah. Let the speed simmer a bit.
Yes. Simmer intensely.
Almost like a blaze.
Jesus Christ. You know what? If I didn't know you, I'd think that was like a silver of your intelligence. You know what I mean?
Oh, really? Listen, Hirsch, is it because you're always in my shadow?
You know, I don't know, man, but these knuckles of mine are hurting to punch.
Oh, really? How fast can you punch? 5 miles per hour?
Not sure, you know, but at least I'm not grabbing the tiger by its tail. Zzz.
Okay, come on now.
I don't know. Amy.
Now you don't even have a vector. You got no direction.
You know what?
You're trying to fight me in a pun battle, and you're not gonna win.
You know what I say to that? At least I don't wear rouge. I don't know.
Listen, I'm just gonna sit you down and call you Sally. All right.
Fuck. Why is there so much cream in my room right now?
That sounds like a personal problem, an omega problem, if you will.
Yeah, at least I'm not as big as you.
Okay.
One last shot.
Yes. One last shot. Just like Metal Sonic.
This is just chaos now.
Well, you know what? I'm going to say to this conversation, ciao.
I just... So...
I am victorious. You have all heard it here first.
I got
you okay? You okay?
I'm legitimately just tearing up right now from how hard I'm laughing.
I can't understand you. And I don't think the listeners can understand you either.
I'm dying.
All right, well, while he's dying.
Okay. Cool. Sorry
victorious.
about that. Fuck off. Sorry about that. We're back.
Yes, we are back. We are back like Scourge the Hedgehog.
I'm back. After either what is going to be a cut segment of me crying.
Oh, no, that's staying in.
Yeah, me cry laughing for like a minute. Or whatever. So we were deciding on HP. Because now I'm worried we might go over an hour.
Nah, we're good.
Okay, I trust you. We have like one job.
Don't worry, just it's fine. It's fine. We're good.
So
yes. HP?
I think he's gonna have below his CR in HP. And here's the other thing we have to talk about. We
need to give a CR.
I was gonna say we still haven't given him a challenge rating. He's definitely above 10. 12? And he's legendary. Let's go with 12. Yeah. And he's going to be legendary. We're going to give him legendary actions too, because I have a couple good ideas for legendary actions.
Yeah, so CR12, he's legendary.
So how much HP does a CR12 usually have?
Well, usually a CR12 creature usually has around the range of about 236 to 250. So you can probably put him at what?
I would say like 160.
Yeah, 160. And what dice base are we going to use?
Dude, D8s or D6s?
Honestly, D6s. I just like D6s because they're fun to roll.
Then go for it. I'll leave that one to you.
D6 base. All right. Well, number crunching. And we said how much HP, Hirsch? Just so that way I remember. Like we said below.
Below
236.
Below like we said like 160 to 180. And I'm impressed because I already forgot that. We said that like 3 seconds ago. And anyone listening to this is just going to be screaming at us.
Well, that's the fun is we forget things because we have so many numbers in our heads as 78.
Right.
So let's see. All right. Well, if we do 26d6 plus 78, we can have an average of 169.
Yeah, that sounds good. That way we can also slip 69 into this meme abomination.
Because that's Sonic.
Just apparently in this movie, just a bundle of memes.
And in Gangster's Paradise.
Okay. So
All right, time for the big one. It's time for speed.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Honestly, I'm just thinking about this.
60 it is.
No, it's got to be higher.
120 it is.
Remember, we have to decide on a realistic speed, and then we have to remember we're going to double it because we gave him haste.
Well, I'm counting this as doubled.
True. So 160. So you said what again? You said 120?
I said 120. You went 160.
120. You can just move 120 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking God. I love it. Let's just do it.
All right, now the chargeability. We know it's already based on how much he moves. So are we just going to say the 10 feet?
Yeah, every 10 feet, extra 1d6. We're just going to copy gravity. We're just going to copy the effects of gravity and slap it onto our hedgehog's body.
So we're stealing that off of spin dash now because now it's just...
Well, no, it's only going to work with spin dash because spin dash is only melee attack.
Let's see here. I like blast processing as the lightning bolt technique.
No, yeah. We could just add it on as a sub dash. Well, no, they always put it as a passive ability before the actual attack.
Yeah.
God. Chortling charge?
Nah.
Oh, God.
We'll know it. We'll know it when we say it.
We'll hit it, but we have the effect. We'll think of a name later. Now saving throws. We got to give him saving throws. Honestly, I only think dexterity and constitution and charisma. Because he's also going to have he's going to have advantage with dex saving throws. Very professional.
Wait, repeat this. All of this. I tuned out for a second.
So I was thinking giving him proficiency bonuses in dexterity, constitution, and charisma saving throws. And dexterity is going to be horrifying because he's going to have advantage as well because haste.
Dexterity.
And then for skills, he's got to have acrobatics.
Right, so dexterity, constitution,
because we see him dodging all those missiles in the trailer.
Duh.
And he's got to have performance because of all those quips.
Acrobatics.
and I think we're good. The skills?
All right, so read them all back to me, Hirsch.
That's it.
Yes.
You did it.
Acrobatics.
You solved my puzzle.
I just need to confirm that
he gets caught by a shitty cop in the middle of nowhere.
What? So he's not stealthy? He's not perceptive? He can't survive?
Oh no, if we were doing it from any of the games, cartoons, comics, anything but this trailer, I would agree.
Not even religion?
I would agree. But no, we are restricting ourselves to this trailer.
Or just the internet. All right, acrobatics. So that is what is the proficiency of a CR12, Hirsch?
+4.
So that's a +10 acrobatics with advantage on saves. And a +7 to performance.
He has resistance to lightning. We've already talked about that. And he has 60-foot dark vision because he's a hedgehog. They can see in the dark. They're like every other mammal. They're like every other mammal.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
And if not, fuck it. Who cares? We're already letting him eat chili dogs, and he didn't eat a chili dog in the trailer. Because I know someone's going to comment it. And fuck you. No matter what, I can guarantee in that fucking movie he's going to eat a chili dog. And if he doesn't, I'm just going to be sad.
In all honesty, we can just call...
No, if he doesn't...
we can name the chargeable just Sonic Run because the app...
Do it now.
Sonic Run, fast.
And he can
Perfect.
speak common.
I would hope so. He doesn't speak Mobius?
Get out. Okay, well, at this point, we've gotten some actions. We've got passive effects, you know? Part of me wants to give him evasion, but then I feel like we may have gone too far, seeing how he's always under the effects of haste.
Oh yeah, no, he'll be fine. He don't need no
evasion. But evasion would just mean literally Fireball would never touch him.
Yeah, ever.
Which would be accurate.
Which technically
is accurate to the movie because he does dodge like 500 missiles.
I expect him to just do some casual bullet dodging.
Honestly, so
he's gonna make Neo cry.
Dear God. Okay. Now we gotta go for the final touches. We've gotten everything we need, you know?
Yeah, we've got features, we've got actions, we've got the base stats, we got proficiencies. But now I think it's time for those legendary actions.
I agree. Also, he has legendary resistances because he's legendary.
Duh.
Just gotta say, you know, for the people who are gonna complain. Because they exist.
But they can see the thing.
Shh. We're an audio media.
So, I mean, they can see in the description of every video from now on the completed homebrew.
What are you talking about?
Formatted
for every
nice
video that's ever been. Cough, cough, cough.
Hey, it's up.
It's always been that way. What are you talking about? So
I have a confession to make. Hers is actually just an android.
My AI is upted.
Basically, if you guys remember Qbot, like I just based the AI off that.
I am funny.
No, you're just very condescending.
But humor. It's a living. So back to the real way. Back to what we were doing. These legendary actions. I already know what one of them's got to be.
Moving.
Nah, chili dog.
Are we just gonna? Is that gonna be a running gag? Like, I know it's Sonic, but is that just gonna be a running gag? The legendary action of our monster is that gonna be eating something?
Look, I wasn't even thinking about that. But it's too good not. It's an actual canon thing.
What are you
it's not us being a dick.
Rodan drinking boba tea is canon. All right.
Rodan's juicing rituals are a strict thing, and not a joking matter. And look, we still have to talk about how Sonic fits into D&D world. Okay.
Yeah.
How is Sonic on the Sword Coast? We'll talk about that in a sec.
So chili.
Oh God.
How many actions does it cost?
1, and it's only like heal 2d8.
Okay, cool.
It's just literally just like scarfing down a chili dog at super speed.
Wonderful. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the real one I had.
Oh, that's it?
That was like, well, I was thinking about other things too, like gotta go fast, and like he just does a move action without provoking opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm. But
then I'm kind of like, okay, I've got my 2 jokes in. I'm good.
All right,
I met my quota for the day. I can clock out. Gonna just put on my hat and coat and leave early. See you, folks.
All right. Well, So chili dog is 1. Maybe
chili dog,
tubular teleport.
I mean, we could just do that. Would be 3 cost, I would say. Use tubular teleport.
Yeah. Action. Use tubular teleport.
I'm down with that.
All right. Now we need something Sonic-y.
Oh boy.
Other than him just eating.
Homing
attack.
Homing attack? Homing attack.
Targeted spin dash.
I like that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's good.
Yeah, he spin dashes someone.
So moves up to his speed
within his movement
and spin dashes. Yeah, and I think that should either cost 2 or also 3 because that is
because he can do that and then
okay. I'm fine with that.
Or eat a chili dog and then do it to get back into the action because he gets up to them.
That's true. Okay, well.
All right, I think that's the base stats. But now we got to talk about lore. Where did he come from?
Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton-Eye Sonic. So, part of me already wants to kind of go with the classic cartoon, Sonic X.
All right. Elaborate.
You know? And I would love to... I would love to sing that theme song, that iconic
But
theme
Sega
song right
will
now.
murder us.
But copyright claims that I cannot. YouTube will flack us immediately. So
100% accurate.
Basically, Sonic falls into our world,
the world,
by accident with all his. Yeah, that the cartoon goes. He falls into our world by accident with all his friends, and he's trying to figure them out after he almost. Oh my God, we forgot to say he can't swim. But that's not in the trailer, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, that'd be great.
If he swims in that movie,
they fix the problem.
There will be hell to pay.
Now you don't have to hear that terrifying.
But yeah,
wait, you're
So
doing
he almost
Sonic
drowns
X?
in a pool. A kid saves him.
You're not doing the
and he
trailer.
then goes and tries and saves all his friends. Yeah. No. What I'm saying is that's how he ends up in D&D world, and then
while
that's
fighting
it.
Eggman caused chaos control.
But we can't do that because technically Eggman's a normal person.
Vecna caused
in the movie. No, goddamn it doesn't work. We can't do Sonic X style.
Vecna cast chaos control and brought Sonic and his friends to the world of
Are you saying Sonic got isekai'd by Vecna?
No, if he got isekai, he would have gotten hit by a truck.
Truck-kun. But oh god. So he gets summoned to another world by Vecna with all his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just goes, he looks at this ancient god of death, the patron of all liches, and he goes...
And just said, that's no good, and runs off.
No, and just said, come on, where's my chili dog?
No, I like the, that's no good, and just leaves.
Come on, is that all you got? And then Vecna turns out to be Jim Carrey and just says, well, no, I'm so glad you asked.
He snaps his finger and a skeleton says, you're basic, Sonic.
Oh, God. Smoking.
All right, so Vecna's the Eggman. This was your decision.
No. You said Vecna used chaos control, so...
Yeah. I said he cast chaos control. I didn't say he used chaos control.
So Vecna gathered the Chaos Emerald.
No, he is the Chaos Emerald.
No, he can't be Eggman and a Chaos Emerald.
Why not? He's Vecna.
No. He has the garbage diamonds that is the Chaos Emeralds.
All right, Vecna has the Chaos Emeralds.
And he summons Sonic and his friends to his world to do his bidding. But then Sonic's like, yeah, man, how about nah? And then runs off to do Mimi things. And Vecna's just like, but wait, you're supposed to work for me. Get that hedgehog. And instead of all the robots, they're just undead stuff. It's just the undead, so instead of, forest critters being stuffed in robots, it's just undead forest critters.
It sends undead forest critters to capture Sonic to harvest his quills for some reason.
No, because he's like, holy shit, if I could harness his energy.
Basically what we're saying is...
I can rule the world!
What we're saying is Vecna's trying to create the Energizer Bunny with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not only that...
He's also incarnating a bit of Frankenweenie.
Not only that, though, the eyes and hand of Vecna are actually vehicles he rides around in, because he's Eggman.
The eye is the little pod, and the hand is the robot.
The hand is that giant mech he always rides in. Except they're not mechs, because he's Vecna. They're just horrifying abominations of undeath that he rides in.
Horrible abominations of murder death. I'm just going to preface all of this by saying I'm going to write this intentionally like bad Sonic fan fiction. It's the only way.
Oh God. That's, is this going to become a lost episode till April Fool's now because of that?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm legitimately gonna write it like bad Sonic fan fiction.
I
It's the only way.
apologize to everyone now. We just
Well,
made
hold on,
slash fic
the
between
mother-
Sonic and Vecna. So, also now I can only see Vecna as Jim Carrey, and I regret nothing.
Someone get on that.
Look, okay, I don't expect us to ever have fan art, but if someone ever drew fan art of any episode we did,
This is the one we want to burn that
I
one
need,
quest on.
yes, I need
Vecna as Jim Carrey.
a Vecna Jim Carrey just looking at a Sonic and saying, "You're basic. I don't need much else. I can live in this life with very little things, but I feel like now
Hirsch
I
is a very
need that."
simple man. And this is the one thing he has desired the most in this world.
And I've only decided it for like 10 seconds.
Because you didn't realize how amazing it actually was.
I feel like I've stumbled onto greatness.
And I think we've finished up this homebrew.
I think we have. First, did we meet our requirement? Did we do it on the clock?
Yeah, we did do it under the clock.
Hell
Of course we
yeah.
did. We're professionals.
Hell no.
Even if Rodon had like 58 minutes.
So, I guess in that case, we've done it. Once again, using our horrifying, horrific undead necromancy given to us by our undead god, Eggman.
By our undead god, Jim Vecna.
Jim, or the middle finger of Carrie. We have brought you this horrifying homebrew of Sonic the Hedgehog using information only from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie trailer.
And a bit of Sonic X.
For
That's just for lore.
That's just for the chili dogs. We good. And besides that, Chris, my wonderful Three Musketeers, is there anything you want to say to the people before we kill ourselves?
Well,
Enjoy Jim Carrey in his wonderful undead arms.
Well, if you want to send an email about how Vecna Jim Carrey destroyed your campaign, you can send us an email at chocolatecoveredgamemail@gmail.com. That's chocolatecoveredgamemail@gmail.com. And if you want to find us and our YouTube channel by proxy, you can go to soundcloud.com/2019 _6097. That's soundcloud.com/2019 _6097. You'll find our first 2 episodes as well as a link to our YouTube where all the others can be found. Because apparently SoundCloud's like, nah, bro, you can't just host for free on here.
Seriously? Oh boy.
Yeah. So, guys, we got to get that YouTube URL, and then we can ditch SoundCloud.
Yeah, wow. Well, you've heard our live streams, our goals, and the abomination created by the wonderful combination of one of my favorite actors, Jim Carrey, and the undead god Vecna. And we have done something absolutely abysmal today. So I'm Hershey, one of your wonderful co-hosts, joined today by the Three Musketeers, Chris, our wonderful co-host. This has been Chocolate Covered Gaming, an amazing, amazingly bad podcast about pretty damn good homebrew. And we're sorry.
We're very, very sorry for this one.
Thanks for joining us.